guys, it's Dee. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about finding your perfect foundation shade if you're using drugstore products. I know that if you go to the higher end places, they match you up and everything, but not everybody has money to go to the high end places. Seeing how prices are these days, everybody goes to the drugstore and buy something that's similar. So I have my CoverGirl Outlet Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 in 857 if you guys wanted to know the number that I go by. And I also have my Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream, and I have this in medium deep sheer tint, and it's the Dream Fresh BB cream. Now the BB cream is actually darker than this, but they both still match my skin tone very well. Different companies, different shades. So with the foundation, I usually just test the foundation on my hand. I don't put it on my skin in the store, as you know, that would be doing a little bit too much. I just put it on my hand in the store, and if it fades away, that's how I know that it's closer to my skin color. And if I can still see it after it dries on my hand, that's how I know that it's not the color. Now if you can't find the right shade, I know that it's hard for me to find the right shade, seeing that I have a yellow undertone. So that's one way that I can tell. Also, if I'm testing, if it doesn't fade away to my skin and then it also has like a red tint to it, I don't have a reddish undertone, I know that that foundation is a no. And that's usually the darker colors that have the reddish undertone, and then it's like the middle ground that has the yellow undertone. So I'm a yellow undertone, so that's how I know. And if you can't get close to your color, I would say go a shade darker than a shade lighter. I don't know, I read somewhere where people were saying go a shade darker or a shade lighter. They're saying go a shade lighter, and I really don't see how that works, because if you take pictures, you're gonna look very ghost, and you don't want to look ghost. I rather look, if I can't find my right shade and I'm using a drugstore foundation temporarily, I'd rather look like I have a tan more so than I'd rather look like a ghost in pictures. So that's why I always say go a shade darker. But usually you can find something that's, in today's time, you can find something that's very close to your skin color, because drugstores have come a long way. They have a variety of shades for every skin tone. So I would say go a shade darker. But I don't think anybody has to really go a shade darker, because now they're getting the in-between shades. So I would say just test it out on your hand in the drugstore. And I'm a firm believer of testing foundation out before you buy it. You don't have to be obscene when testing it out. You just need like a small little dab. And if it disappears, buy it. If it's still there and it has a tint, don't get that one. But I'm a firm believer of testing your foundation before you buy it, because in most stores, they do not let you return products as far as hair products or face products. They don't let you return that stuff for hygiene purposes. So I would say test the product out before you buy it, or have a clerk test it out on you that works in that area. So this is my little video on trying to find your right shade. If you guys need a more in-depth of anything that has to do with finding your right shade, leave a comment down below. Make sure that you subscribe, like the video as well, and I will see you guys back here soon.